We're live again. Most weeks we're going to be live. Once in a while I'll have to play a pre-recorded one if I'm away doing a gig. But my co-host this week is Jim Florentine, who was going to do some of them with me. And Otto Peterson.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, how'd you come up with the title? Did you have a couple of meetings on...
What is the title of the show?
The Jim Norton Show.
That's discussions on that one.
Yeah, there really was. They wanted to call it Fat Tits, Nobody Knows You, or An Hour of Mediocrity. I said, how about just my name?
That was taken.
Yeah, An Hour of Mediocrity was already taken.
Fat Tits was taken by Rosie.
Fucking, no, I hate saying the Jim Norton Show. It's really awkward. It's really weird naming it after yourself, but it's just easy to remember, and it's simple, and it's not cutesy.
Yeah, it's basic. It's good. You could call it the fucking Jim Norton Show since it's cable.
Oh, I don't
radio.
like this type of. I don't like the type of language. We don't like to curse on the station.
Sorry.
Oh, the number if anybody wants to call up, we may or may not get to your call. 1-866-4-RAW DOG, and we'll play some bits. So, Florentine, what's going on? I'm happy that you're here.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's I love Raw Dog, man. I love XM Comedy Channel 150 and stuff. They support comics, which is great. You know, because I got fucking truckers coming to my shows that never heard of me before, right. Especially when Satellite first started, and you get so many people come, man, I hear your shit on Raw Dog or, you know, whatever the 150 channel is, and, you know, come out to the shows, because regular radio will never play your comedy bits. No. Even if they're clean, they very rarely play that stuff, so it's a great outlet for comics.
Well, they call it, like, you'll go on and you'll do, like, the 5 o'clock jokes segment on some terrestrial radio show, and it's fucking horrible.
No, they call it the 5 o'clock funnies.
Funnies, yeah, you know.
So funny.
Do you want me to get you into anything? Like, they want to set you up for questions?
Yeah.
Like, so Jim, I hear that you've got a girlfriend now. And you got to get into yeah, I met her. It's like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, they do that to me. I was on a radio show in Florida, and they go, the host wants 3 or 4 setups to lead in to material. I go, that's my job. I'm George's straight man. You're fucking absurding my fucking thing here, you cocksucker. And they go, oh, also, he just had brain surgery, so he has good days and bad days. and please don't swear. Okay.
Did you make fun of his brain surgery? You had to.
Fucking... It sucked. That's my job. I'm the straight man.
It really is terrible to have to go out, to have to be led into a bit is embarrassing. It's like, why don't you just talk and we'll see where it goes?
Yeah, because they'll be like, oh, so would you fly here? You're in Florida. Yeah, and you ought to see the plane, right? You know, they want you to do that
that's
stuff.
Exactly what I said. I go, well, you could ask me about, you know, how was my flight down, so I can go my stupid airplane bit. But immediately he stepped on my jokes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flight was great. The pilot was Mohammed Atta.
Yeah, it was
hello, is this on?
I've done radio in Florida where Otto was there the week before, and they were going to cancel my radio because Otto was so disruptive on the radio because he wouldn't listen to him.
Well, it's like, because it's dishonest. It's dishonest to have somebody purposely leading you into bits. It's like, we're just used to talking, and, you know, again, we do O&A all the time, and it's fucking like, come on, I don't need to be led into a bit.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It sounds forced and desperate anytime I do material on radio, yet, I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You're a comedian, you're supposed to make your points, but I always had that problem. I just feel like hackish.
Well, it's
very
funny.
hacky.
You guys are weird for me because it's like, you're 2 of the guys I know the longest in the business. Jim, I started April of 1990, and Otto was one of the guys that I would go see when I first started, before I would even do stand-up, and Jim, too. And I've told the story before, but Florentine got me my first paid gig. It was for Casey Martin, and it was off the Holiday Inn, off exit 8A, and fucking Otto, we've been on the road together since probably late 1990, early 1991.
You were a little seedling.
Yeah. Otto drinks a little and doesn't drive. Yeah. So I would go to Queens and pick you up and then drive back into Pennsylvania. I had the fucking best times of the early part of my career with you guys on the road. It's good I set you up there for nothing.
No, but it was
maybe
great.
I should have set you up for a bit. I just set you up for a boring
The weird
statement.
thing with Jim, like Jim would drive us, he would get $7 at a time in his fucking gas tank. So we'd stop every 100 miles. Gotta get another 7. I'm like, just fucking fill the tank. Here's a 30. It's $30. No, I just get 7. I gotta pee and I gotta get more cigarettes.
I remember.
How about you buy fucking 3 packs at a time?
I remember we were doing a gig in Queens, and me and you were. It wasn't in Queens. We picked Otto up in Queens, and Otto had just walked the dog, and he stepped in dog shit and got in my new car.
Yeah.
You got in my Saturn with dog shit all over your shoe.
Yeah, you were scared about the dog itself being in the car. I brought his fucking feces with me.
Oh, did the dog actually go with us that time?
Yeah, I remember you had a new car and you put fucking towels and stuff down. You're all worried about it. Yeah.
And the dog was fine, and you
Yeah.
and you tracked shit into my car.
Yeah,
And I remember
exactly.
Florentine's like, Jesus, Otto, it smells like you tracked the whole log in.
Yeah, yeah, you got the whole log on your show.
I love Otto because Otto would bring his dog Larry on the road, and there was
Yep.
a shit gig up in upstate New York, and he hated it. And we stayed in a hotel, so he just had his dog. Larry shit on the floor, piss
Yeah.
all over. And he just had him shit and piss all over.
Oh
the
yeah,
hotel.
yeah, in Poughkeepsie. I used to always get kicked out of motels. They would go, "Oh, there are no dogs allowed here." So I'd make it up. I go, "Oh, this is Larry, the dog-faced boy. He's had 7 Letterman appearances." He goes, "Really? I think I heard of him." You fucking dumb sand nigger. I made it up. And he was like, "Oh, I think I heard of that. Yes. Please, will he be doing a show in the lobby?"
All right, so you would still take the dog with you or no?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's all over he went with me all over the country. Yeah.
I saw your girlfriend the other day. Up at her job. I was up there.
Yeah, in the Brill building. Yeah, she was blubbering on the phone to me yesterday. "I'm fat and disgusting." She's texting me this. I go, "All right, I'll make fish for dinner, you fucking rotten oinker. What do you want from me? Can't fix it with one meal." Run home.
And my girlfriend's mad because she's pregnant. And the other day she goes, "I feel fat." And I just sent her a text, "Stop eating then." And I didn't put a hi afterwards, so she was so fucking aggravated. I go, "Come on, there's no emotion in the text." I forgot to put the hi. I just said, "Stop eating then."
It just sounds mean.
Rice cakes, Porky.
Chicks can never take it if there's a body issue. They can never take you making a fat joke at their expense.
Oh, no.
That's fucking. I didn't even recognize her when I saw her. It wasn't because she was fat. I just didn't
She's not
expect.
fat at all. She has just
No.
have a distorted self-image. They all do. You know, it's weird.
Isn't it weird that the thing that she hates, like that distorted self-image, is the only reason that she would date you?
Yeah.
Like you're lucky to have her because she obviously hates herself on some level.
It's true.
My girlfriend's complaining the other day because she's 6 months. And she's like, "My belly's so big." I go, "Honey, I've been fucking girls with guts for years."
Really?
Yeah. I told her. She's like, "You're such an asshole."
Are you nervous, man? It's like me and Otto. Neither one of us has kids or even been close to. You've never been close to being a father, Otto. Like that. You've never had. Have you ever had a girl go, "I'm pregnant. I want to have it"? Or
One time, yeah. No, I was too irresponsible, and no.
What'd you tell her?
What did I
Did
tell
she get? Was she pregnant?
She told me after the fact that she had been pregnant,
Oh.
and her ex-husband had aborted the child and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wait, it was yours?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
her ex-husband.
Her ex-husband. Yeah.
So she had an ex-husband who was still in her life, and
Yeah,
you got her
kinda.
pregnant.
Yeah.
And he talked her into having an abortion.
Well, they were split up. It wasn't like she was having an affair with me. They were already separated. They just weren't legally divorced. Or maybe they were. I don't even remember.
Were you happy, or were you like a?
No, I felt like I murdered my child. You know, it would have been a cute kid. You know.
And did you pay for it or no?
No,
No,
I didn't. No.
So you don't feel like you murdered it. You didn't pay.
No.
If you write a check out for $350, then I could see.
Do you think about that sometimes? Like, what would have happened if she would have had it?
Yeah, kind of. But I don't think that's not my quest. You know, I still got fucking shows to do. Am I going to sit home with this thing? I'm going to work.